Welcome back, nerds.
Welcome back.
Felix is not doing well.
I am not.
So, I think we're just gonna jump in.
Yeah.
Um,
I got nothing to say.
Yeah, I mean, you throw any theories out there. Had a lot of truth, have a lot of weird shit going on. Burn is the worst.
I will gladly believe that this is the truth. I think, given what I've noticed going back in editing, it makes a lot of sense that this is the truth. Because it's been very heavily hinted the whole way through that, things aren't exactly as the fragments, the message bottles, the forgeries have been telling us. But
I mean, yeah, the big question is, like, if this is the truth, then why have the mystery of the witch in the first place? But, as we know, it's not about... Like, it's less about the mystery at this point.
yeah.
As I'm sure we've done to death by now. Oh boy.
Oh hey, it's Hijijo's place. I think.
I think so.
That's what those lamps look
There's
like.
a little chessboard, and this music, I believe, is...
Yeah.
It's like Featherland's theme.
I think the first time this appeared was in the... the scene where they solved the Epitaph in episode 5.
Yeah, it definitely did. But
unless it might have been the end of episode 4. When...
I'm not sure about that.
It was after Dream and Nostalgia, maybe?
Dream and Discharger.
Yeah, you know the big fight scene at the end of episode 4.
I mean, the
I have the faintest...
After that, the ending is discoed. I don't know about the Tea Party. I don't think...
Yeah, I don't think I'm right. I think it was episode 5.
I'm pretty sure it was episode 5. I seem to recall that being a crazy scene for me. I was like, what is this new music? It's so ethereal. Alright. 2 white pieces were set on the chessboard. The countless black pieces surrounding them were now just packed together, not even placed on the squares. McCastle tipped the 2 white pieces over and took them off the board. Is it really okay to end it like this? There she is. Yes! Yes, as usual, your reading truly does fall comfortably on my ears, my Miko. As you wished, I've scraped out even the inner parts of the guts. Was that enough of an answer check for you? Indeed. I am quite satisfied. Using the answer you've revealed as a key, I'll go back through all the tales so far, opening the closed rooms like treasure boxes one by one. It's fun finding the key, and it's even more fun to stick it into all the locks. You've done very well, my Miko. From now on, let me enjoy my thoughts alone. This has been enough. Isn't that like exactly what you just said about like, this is a thing I'm sure of, and now I'm going back over the stuff that I've read.
I mean, that's how I've been doing this. Yeah. Like, a lot of people with the number of things I've gotten right are probably be like, oh bullshit, he looked and checked it. But like, you just kind of have to trust that Ryukishi actually did put the hints there, right?
Pretty much.
And because I've been going through and editing it all, I've seen them time and time again. Yeah.
I mean, that's definitely one of those things, I won't get too much of this, but when people are like, well, he had the advantage of editing, and I'm like, I mean, if you'd gone back...
You could have done it as well.
Like, I could have done that. I didn't, personally.
Yeah,
I went only to a few specific, like, my notes, basically. I didn't really replay any of the chapters and, like, think about it that hard.
Like, it was really satisfying to read episode 7 and see all of the things that were correct in my thinking, but... It wasn't a surprise, because it was all there.
It's all foreshadowed, yeah, definitely. Like,
going back to that discussion during episode 5 between, Battler and Vigilia, it's like, you gotta trust the person on the other side of the board. And if there's one thing I've learned in editing, I fucking trust Ryukishi. that motherfucker writes this shit well.
He knows what he's doing. The Witch of Theatre-going sat back in her rocking chair, a satisfied smile on her face as though enjoying a pleasant aftertaste. There was no need for a game board anymore. She just had to go back in her mind through the whole set of tales to check whether her theory was right or not. It seemed to leave her pleasantly drunk, even better than the most expensive wine. Are you done with me now? You have done well, my Miko. I absolve you of your duty. I'll return to my slumber. I'd like to enjoy this pleasant dream for a few more centuries. And when I grow tired of that, you will find yet another tale to keep me entertained. For those centuries which will pass in the blink of an eye, I grant you your freedom. Beautiful. Splendidly done, Bencastle, my cute, cute Miko. It's not like I care. Go ahead, try up and die. So long for the rest of time. You call a few mere centuries for the rest of time. Featheran's consciousness slowly faded away. As the owner of the study's slumber grew deeper, the lights about the room slowly darkened. Good night forever, our Aurora. You don't need this game board anymore. I'll take it. Picasso reached out towards Beatrice's game board, which lay on the table in front of Featherin's rocking chair, and tapped it twice. The game board and the pieces flew into the air, folded up and put themselves away, then landed on Pincastle's outstretched right hand. I still haven't had quite a chance to do any real game mastering. I just did Beatrice's funeral. That and tearing out the guts. I still haven't done anything. Pincastle's smile twisted evilly.
Oh, thank goodness!
Then the game board floated up once again, and a world unfolded itself above Pincastle's palm. Hey, pieces of Beatrice's game. I'm gonna have you spin an incredibly brutal tale that I'll find incredibly entertaining. Tremble in fear of the certain fate that you've been promised by the name of Pincastle, Witch of Miracles, and as the final game master of Beatrice's game, I proclaim it. Though just saying it would be boring. Maybe I should follow Beatrice's rules and say it in red.
You sure?
You ready?
There might be still some witches with naive hopes.
You ready for this shit? Ah, Lambda, so you're here. Of course, you're always wherever I am.
So go on and say it. You tell those naive dreamers.
Yes, I will. As the Witch of Miracles, and as the final game master, I proclaim the start of the final game, and make you this promise. You got chills.
What's it gonna be?
I won't give this game a happy ending.
Thank goodness.
Oh
I
my
wouldn't
God.
want anything different.
Oh,
Is that it?
give it a sec.
Oh no.
Give it a sec. You are not ready for this. I want to let you know right now. Sob. Sob, sob. A single girl was crying in a desolate, quiet chapel.
I don't even think Ben noticed what just happened to my face just then.
But was it shock? Was it surprise? Was it a smile? Like, you look concerned. She was a small girl, only 6 years old.
I'm done. I'm out.
No, you have to come back! No, you've been waiting for this for years! Literal years, centuries, I tell you! Come back! No! He's left the room! No! This is it! You're gonna miss! No! I can't continue without you! I won't let you go! I'll give my right arm for you. But on my left arm, I need that. I need at least one arm. Are you coming back? What is happening?
I'm done.
Are you done? No! This is it, dude! This is the end of B7!
I can't stand
You
it.
just said you trust Ryukishi! I hope I'm beating the mic right now!
Okay.
This is it.
I went and grabbed a snack.
What did you eat?
Grapes.
Did you bring me a snack?
No.
You monster!
You don't deserve them.
God damn you! She was a small girl, only 6 years old. Let's go. The girl who would, for 12 years starting now, lament the fact that she wasn't on this island during October 4th and 5th, 1986. Let's go. Let's do this. Hope you're ready for this. Then, a single man appeared.
Oh no.
It's okay. Calm your butt.
Don't do this to me.
Don't calm me. Just don't do anything. Let's go.
I know who it is.
The man noticed the girl.
I know who it is.
We'll see. Walked up to her quietly, trying not to scare her, and put his arms gently over her shoulders, around her shoulders.
I knew who it was.
Let's go, dude. This is it. Give that
Onisha.
6-year-old Angie.
I can't do it.
You have to. It's for the people. The people need to see this.
Been looking for you, Angie.
Yes. The girl jumped into her big brother's chest and started crying again.
What's wrong? Why are you so sad?
Today a kid in class bullied me. She said the people on TV were saying Mom had ties to bad people. She said the Mom and Dad were the culprits and they probably killed everyone. I asked Aunt Ava hoping she'd say it wasn't true, but she didn't say anything. Mom and Dad aren't bad people, right? Right?
Poor kid. Everyone keeps saying whatever they like about what might have happened on that island on that day. Sit over here.
Okay.
Is it about to happen?
We'll see.
Is it finally?
When the man pointed to the floor, a cloud of gold butterflies gathered there and created a chair. The girl obediently sat down on it.
You know, don't you, Oni-chan? You know that Mom and Dad aren't bad people, right?
Yeah, of course I know that. I know that none of them were bad people.
And tell me, what happened that day? What happened on Rikenjima?
Okay, I'll tell you. This is what happened on that day.
Is it a scary story?
Of course not.
Is it a sad story?
Not at all.
And what kind of story is it?
You can decide that for yourself when you hear it. Definitely isn't a painful story. So listen up.
Okay. Battler Oni-chan.
On that day we all went to Rikenjima. There were a lot of us. It was an important day, the day of the family conference. Where should I begin? This is the final game, made just for Angie. Listen, Angie. This is what happened on Rikenjima on that day. It isn't sad or painful at all.
And that's where they cut it.
I
Jeez.
felt that line.
I know.
I felt that line.
It's so beautiful. It's such a beautiful ending to episode 7. Thank you for joining us, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my god. I don't even know what to say. I want you to pour out your emotions into this microphone here. Just for the audience.
Like,
For the audience witches.
I am a cold, hard man when it comes to reading and watching and whatnot.
I know.
But I felt that.
I know.
Like, it just pushed a little bit here at the edges.
Is there a little tear? Is there a tear?
Not yet.
Okay, maybe later. Maybe EPA will do it.
Oh no.
Oh god. Look, if you shed a single tear during this playthrough, I will consider that like the greatest accomplishment of this entire series. Do even the Japanese characters look like it's a different style, like of writing? I'm not sure what the difference is.
I don't know.
I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong.
But like, oh my god.
Shout out to Preholder. And ZTS, of course. And all the other musicians for fucking being beautiful. I don't trust myself to talk right now.
I feel like the fact that we've been sitting here in silence for the past few seconds should indicate very clearly how I feel about this.
Yeah.
Like, again, as I said just before we got into this tea party, I can't say I'm surprised, but that doesn't make it, not just beautiful.
Yeah, it is. It's a beautiful fucking story. It's messy, it's convoluted, it breaches the bounds of what is acceptable in modern storytelling, but it is so beautiful, and I love Umineko. I'm glad that, what does it say? Brother and sister. That's the achievement.
There we go.
Oh, God. Alright. I don't know. I don't want to put words in your mouth, of course.
There aren't many words I have in my mouth.
Yeah.
I am a man who will say I have nothing to say and then run my mouth for 20 minutes. But nah.
We'll just cut the episode
We're
here.
cutting it right here.
Oh my god, look, it's Will Leon.
Look at that portrait.
That's a portrait. It's a good portrait.
We'll see you in the recap. This is a really short one, but I think this deserves to be on its own. I think this
agree.
deserves to be on its own.
I think it definitely does. Alright. See you guys in the next episode, or chapter. And also the next episode. Both of those.